Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, so today I was thinking I would do like my everyday glam. It's not like an everyday no makeup look because let's face it, I rarely ever do like a no makeup look because I like wearing makeup and I like showing that, so I haven't really like formulated a no makeup look. Maybe I'll do that eventually if you guys want to see that. It's very easy. It's more so like focused on like my face and like less about the eyes and more about like the face and bringing out your natural features in your face and stuff. So I've already washed my face, I did my eyebrows. My face is moisturized. So the foundation I like using for this is the Marc Jacobs, what's this called? It's just a Marc Jacobs full coverage foundation. I love this foundation. I used to hate it because it oxidized on me. I've kind of like worked with it in a way that it like won't oxidize. Like a little bit of this goes so far. Like even like what I'm doing right now, even that's too much. Excuse the sound in the background. My son's in here watching his iPad. Sorry if that's annoying, but there's nothing I can do about that. I have kids. There's nothing I can do about keeping them quiet. It's just not gonna happen. If I was so focused on keeping them quiet, I would never film because they're never quiet. I'm just putting that all over my face, even on my eyelids. Look what I mean, like it rubs into the skin like lotion. Like, I love this foundation. I went to Sephora today to get more of it and it was like all sold out and it was like on sale for like 15 bucks right now too. And I like to use a smaller brush with it. This is the Morphe E8. It's like my favorite foundation brush to use with this foundation just because the formula is very liquidy. It just works better than like a big buffer brush. Look how beautiful and like flawless that looks, and like how it blended into my skin seamlessly, like how it matches my chest and it just matches everything. It just looks like I have nothing on. But like I said, this is not like a no makeup look. So now I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. I use Deep. So this foundation, usually it will oxidize right around this area of my mouth. So what I do is I go in with my concealer, my Tarte Shape Tape, and I kind of just put it all in those areas where it usually oxidizes. And I'll also put it on my eyelids too. So I go back and forth with like a beauty blender or a brush. Today I'm just going to use the same brush that I used, and I kind of just do dabbing and rubbing down motions at the same time. So I kind of just like dab and like pull, if that makes sense. Taking a damp beauty sponge, I'm just gonna go over everything that I've set down so far and just like buff it into my face so that it's just like really in there. Going in with my Beauty Bakery Flour in Plantain or Caramel. I just go in and I set it into my skin. Like just melt it in there. Like I said, this look is very like face based, so the face is the star, so I just really make sure that my face looks great. Just put it on all the places where we put that concealer, on the places where that foundation is most likely to oxidize. I got a new essential oil, Trev, what are these things called? A diffuser. I got a new essential oil diffuser and I have peppermint going because we've all kind of been like sick, so it really opens everything up. I love peppermint. It's like my favorite besides lavender, because I know lavender is like good for anything. Now going in with a big fluffy brush. This is the JH30. I know Morphe has another brush for this. This is just like the Jaclyn Hill version of it, and I have the other brush. I don't know where it is at the moment, but I have the like Morphe one. I mean, they're both Morphe, but you know what I mean. Like I have the, I don't know where it is at the moment. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in with this, and I'm just gonna go in with that Plantain powder, and I'm just gonna set my eyes with it. The more you set, the better. Go in with my MAC powder. I know a lot of people don't use foundation powders anymore to set. I still do because I'm kind of old school that way, and I noticed that it adds color to my face. Like, cause see, now I'm starting to look a little pale from that powder. So when I go in with this, it kind of melts everything in together.
No, don't melt yourself.
And I always bring it down to the neck because when I was younger, I had a problem of not bringing my foundation into my neck. So I kind of was scarred by that a little bit. I'm gonna use today. I think I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Kilowatt foil highlighter in Penny for Thoughts. I like using this as a bronzer. It's just a pretty brown color. As you can see, I went in on it. I like using it as a bronzer rather than a highlighter because it's just, honestly, it's a nice, and this part I switch all the time, but this is just a really nice pretty bronzer, and it's like sparkly too, like it adds a little shimmer. So I like using this a lot of the times. When I do this look, I'll go to this, but I go back and forth. So now I'm gonna brighten, and I'm gonna go in with my True Complexion contour palette. You guys know this is like my favorite brightening powder always. I am looking into new ones, so for my tutorials, and I use it to sculpt out that bronzer, forehead, and then I will also go in with this on my eye, just to set in my eyes too. Boom. Let me do my nose. So going in with that highlight in this, I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to melt that highlighter just to add some more shine right here and more brightener. I'm going to melt that in with my beauty blender. But be careful not to do too much of this with your beauty blender because like it'll make it look like muddy. It could get muddy. For blush, I switch around a lot lashes, but today I'm going to go in with the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette from Juvia's Place. And I'm going to take these two colors right here, Sola and Tau, and I mix those. And for blush, I find that it's okay to kind of like overdo it a little bit on the blush because I find that it's like the first thing that leaves off your face from your makeup. So I like to go a little overboard with my blush. For highlighter, I'm going to go into my Nikki Tutorials and Ofra highlighter trio, and I'm going to use Glow Goals. I've actually just started using this one more recently. It's such a pretty bronze like color. It's perfect for my complexion. Oh, I love it. Ooh, I kind of put that a little too high. Got a little excited. Right on my nose, my lip. Forehead a little bit, right above the eyebrows. And then going in with a little small detailer brush right here. Add a little bit of sparkle to the eyes. The arch of my eyebrow.
Let me have this cereal that's
So I'm gonna go ahead and add lashes, eyeliner, and mascara, and I will be back to show you guys the finished look. So here is the finished look. I went ahead and applied mascara, wing eyeliner, and some false lashes. Even though I kept the eyes bare, I love doing a winged liner with this look because it kind of just like lifts my face up and just makes everything look kind of pulled up and like snatched. I put some lip gloss on. I'm really into just like regular old lip gloss, so I use Fenty, the Fenty lip gloss in Diamond Milk, and then I know that because of like quarantine and like coronavirus and social distancing, whatever, we have to wear masks, but usually before COVID, pre-COVID and quarantine, I would add like little beauty marks onto my mouth, and I'm not wearing a mask for this tutorial, so I went ahead and just added beauty marks. I also went ahead and added Fenty Diamond Balm highlighter on top of the highlighter I already had. And like right under my eyebrows on top of that brow bone highlight. Look, I hope you guys like it. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below anything else you'd like to see from me. Once again, sorry my kids are so loud in the background and you probably can barely hear anything that I was saying. But I'm doing my best. YouTube is like something I'm really passionate about, and I just like I really want to get back on it, and I really want to just go ham on it and edit and constantly upload. So hopefully I can have this uploaded by tomorrow, edited by tonight, uploaded by tomorrow. You know, I know it's so hard with kids to do things you love, so shout out to all those family vloggers and YouTubers who can like just do the damn thing and get things done and edit and have things up, especially the daily vloggers. You guys are freaking legit that you can have things up like that. But yeah, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!